I really kind of think that I always wanted to wrestle. I admired my father when I was a kid. I loved the people that he was around and that I were around as a child, and just grew up in it. The truly memorable times that I truly, truly, truly loved were the times that I spent with my brother and my father. In the ring, on the road, and just being together. It was great times in my life, you know. My pop was a special person, he really was. And my brother was as good of a wrestler that you could get for a partner in the ring. And he was a great performer, and I think that we had a mix that was good in the ring, that was successful all over the United States and Japan, and along with my father too. Holds. Dean Malenko didn't invent the Texas clover hold. I wonder where it got the name Texas if Dean Malenko is from Florida. The Texas clover hold was kind of my name and invention. Did it over in Japan. Malenko happened to be over there one time, and I was wrestling over there. That's where he saw the old Texas clover hold. Another hold that I really liked using that was quite different from everybody else is the rolling leg splits, which is something that I kind of coined over a period of time that you don't even hardly see in the business anymore. You know, and of course the spinning toe hold. Made a lot of fellas wince on that one. Achievements that I've accomplished, belts that I've accomplished, gosh. I don't know, I was NWA World's Champion, I was WWF World's Tag Team Champion, I was the World Tag Team Champion before, the International Tag Team Champions before, along with my brother, Brass Knucks Champion, Western States Champion. Hell, I've been around so long, United States Champion, Florida State Champion, Southern States Champion. I don't know. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. Memorable matches, my gosh. Harley Race, my God, how many times have I wrestled him and had great matches, you know. Memorable matches are with Cactus Jack over there in Japan, Onita, blowing up rings, you know, Cactus Jack and ECW and burning down the arena just practically, you know, and damn near dying that night, you know, caught myself on fire, burnt myself up. 90-minute match with Sabu and Shane Douglas in the first three-way up there in ECW, you know, all of those were memorable. The many, many matches that I had with Johnny Valentine, that was such a great performer that is now gone, you know. Memorable matches are with Iron Mike DiBiase whenever I was just a kid, and he took me in there like a baby and led me around the ring and taught me a great deal. Those things that you can't separate all of those. You know, memorable matches were with Jumbo Tsuruta in Japan, Stan Hansen and Bruiser Brody. I mean, how can I say one is better than the other? The odds of being a top professional wrestler are pretty horrific at this time. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it for the enjoyment of it. But if you've got a job, don't go off half-cocked and say, I'm going to be a professional wrestler and I'm off on the road and I've got a chance to go here. Stick with that job. And if a true opportunity arises, and you'll know if it's true, with a major group or an organization, whether it's in Japan or the United States, you'll know if it is by the money. Well, if that opportunity arises, well, then you might try it. But, boy, don't just go jumping off the deep end. And that's the best advice I can give you. And all you kids out there, Get your education first before you go jumping off and trying something like professional wrestling. Get that education. No matter what you're doing or what you want to do, get that education. It goes a long ways. If I had it to do over again, I wouldn't change much. There was a lot of wonderful things about driving down the road and making $25. The money wasn't good, but the times were great. Old Funk was worth the price of a ticket. That's how I want to be remembered.